Well guys, we did it. Olive and Majestic are together. Now the hard work really begins. Well actually, probably isn't going to be as hard as moving Majestic was over the last 8 days or 7 days. That was just, ugh, I don't want to do that again. So yeah, we're going to head on into the Majestic and we're going to do some jobs today. The main one being, we've got to get all that water out from under the hull or under the floorboards. Also got to rip up the bathroom floor and see what's going on under there, because that looks like there's been a leak there. So we're going to pump all the water out. We're going to pump all the oily, diesely gunk from underneath the engine out as well and dispose of that properly. So I've got my old trousers on today, which I last used a black olive in 2023, and as you can see, they don't really fit anymore. These used to be tight last time I wore them. Now, yeah. But they're all trousers, I don't want to wear them anymore. I've got bits of new loops in my belt actually. So yeah, the cats will probably come on with me. We've got Toby, Indy and Herbie, they'll probably come on. I think they've already got on there. Yeah, so Dad's at work. I'm just going to go on a few jobs because I've got loads of videos to edit. So I'll just be editing videos, and then once I'm rendering the videos and I'll get a bit of free time, I can go and to Majestic and do a few little jobs. Let's go. Feeling that some people are going to try and follow me in here. I knew they would! I knew they would! Straight away! Let's go and investigate. Got a whole nother boat to investigate now, Indy. I'm going straight down in here. So, obviously when the reed hatch failed, I did all the board under the floor. That's not good. Let's get out straight away before it starts rusting any further. Hold this. I've got this little drill driver pump thing. You just attach it to the drill driver and then it just pumps water. Bucket there. What are you doing here? Let me go out. God's sake. Come here, little rat. Go out. Let's get all this out underneath the stern gland again. I think this might be just from the stern gland, this stuff. Because that weed hatch job I did, the little botched job, has worked out perfect. No leaks whatsoever. Right, so at the moment we've practically emptied all that. I can't really get any more of that out. I have to use a funnel for that, or a cloth. But that's how much we got out. Half a bucket's worth. Yeah. I'm going to take out this floorboard though, because I want to see what's going on under here. Just got a big plank that goes all the way to the back there. Let's see if we can get out of it. It's actually unscrewed. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. There's a lot of rust down it that needs to be sorted out. Really. That can be done at a different time. Me and Dad will do that. I'll take up all these floorboards probably. Scrape all that back and rust kill it and then paint it. Look who's back again. It's dirty flannel time. Ugh. So essentially now I have to just keep dipping the flannel down there, soaking it up, and then rinsing it. This rust ain't good because boats can actually sink from the inside out. You're just so nosy, aren't you? You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. There you go. So it's almost an entire bucket worth of water removed from under there now. The trouble is, the boat's grounded on this side, so that means the water's all running to this side. There's probably a little bit of water under there as well. But it's not as easy getting under there. Right, so we're moving on to the engine room now. This massive lump is it's got a few diesel leaks on it, so there's a lot of diesel and stuff, crap, oil below the engine. I'm going to try and pop that out now and put it into a bottle so I can dispose of it properly. So yeah, of course, we had 2 leaks, one off of the diesel filter, or fuel filter, which we caught, I don't know, gallons of it, and there's a bit of this T piece here that Dad's going to repair properly. Did a little botch repair on it. You can see down there there's a lot of stuff need to get out, so let's get that out then. Still quite a bit down there as you can see, but I can't really get any more out. Let's do it by hand. Yeah, got quite a bit. I'm going to put that in that bottle now and then save it for later so I can drink it. Plenty of iron, natural oils. No, I'm joking. Look what I just discovered while taking up this rotten bit of floorboard. 1 inch of water under the floorboards. Not you. Back again, are you? That was 2 buckets worth of water in there, a little bit more as well. I gotta get out. Wow, it's ridiculous. So I've got the majority of the water out there. I'll do the rest by hand. So a hole there, just ripped up that stuff down there, and I ripped up this floorboard, and this is all, well, I mean, you can tell. Well, that's rotten wood. Checking the lounge now. Looks alright to me. I mean, there's been water there. I mean, loads of water there. This is fount. This is fount, isn't it? The roof. Yeah, it's all perfect under here. There seems to be no rotting in the kitchen apart from around the sink. I don't think you need to do the whole floor. Look, that's the bottom of the boat there. front of the boat's lighter though, so it all goes to the back.
He said, tell us not to worry. He said, we'll get it all sorted. He said, but we have to reseal all the windows. I just spoke to him on the phone. Reseal all the windows. Do all the hatches. And obviously pull the bath out and all that and get under there. And then he said, get it painted.
What the hell?
I pushed that back and then fell off the steps.
Jeez.
Bex, you know when you lift all this flooring up, I'm expecting a big gap to where the bottom of the boat
Probably
is.
bigger on Olive, but because this boat's so deep,
Yeah,
you don't
but
get a lot of room.
obviously it's only like that, isn't it? And then you've got the bottom of the floor. But you might have to get all like new OSB.
This seems alright.
Oh.
This was the worst bit. I got 2 bucket loads of water out of there.
How did you get it out? Like with the pump?
Yeah.
With the pump? What the hell? What? This is just broken.
I know, and all the ballast is broken in pieces for some reason.
Because they're usually just slabs like
happened
at the
there.
front.
It's all broken.
Dad reckons he'll have to take all of it up.
There's a load of water under the engine as well.
Yeah, the whole lot. This from here will have to come up.
Right, so I've flannelled most of that up in there. Yeah, it's pretty dry now. There's a little bit of water still in there, but leave that to dry out now. But to be honest with you, I think it's still alright. This white stuff looks like the paint that was on it previously, so I don't think it's done that much damage. I think it should be good once we get it sorted. And I think where most of the water came from was when the weed hatch failed. And because I pumped out most from the middle, you know, obviously because the boat's sitting like that, it's all running to this side, and where I pumped the water out at the back was in the middle, so obviously it's not going to be as deep there. I would love to see what it would look like underneath here when the weed hatch failed, because I can imagine it was right up to the bottom of the floorboards. Yeah, so I think that's probably where most of the water came from, but it does look like there's been water down here for quite some time. Yeah, it looks very wet and rusty, so it's not just from that. I was trying to give it a wash. I don't think it's going to make any difference.
I have washed that, but it might not look like it.
Yeah.
I have washed it.
Done the windows as well, haven't you?
I've done all the windows, cleaned all the windows, yeah. Outside, not inside. Don't see the point in doing them inside yet.
No, just get covered in stuff. Yeah. Looks better, yeah.
Too much to do in there, isn't there?
Oh, so that's nice and dry now. Look at all that. That's all drying out. Beautiful. There's no more new water, so just get rid of this last little bit and we should be good. I couldn't get rid of it yesterday, the drill driver died. Okay, it's practically all the water removed under there now. And this is the heaviest part of the boat, so don't really think there's going to be much more under there now. Right, let's get this one up. Wow. There we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, there's a lot of water down here. There, you still see a big pile of water underneath the engine there. Don't know what this metal thing is. Here. I have to remove all this ballast, I think, to get a good look under that bit. Let's suck the rest of this stuff out then. There's a lot in there. Obviously we're not going to be able to treat this fully. I mean, we can get our hands down there, but that's going to be about it. Not going to have to rip the engine off just so we can treat the floor. A lot of sludgy rust down there. Mix some diesel and water and oil. Lovely combination. That's all that removed though. Right, so I just removed that plank there, and as you can see, there's a bunch of water under that bit. I think this is probably the heaviest bit of the boat here, so I think this is where it's all going to run to. So once I get rid of this, hopefully, that should be it. Well, that was like another half a bucket's worth under there. So this is the lowest and heaviest point of the boat here, and it's where the last little bit of water is. So I'll have to get that out by hand. Then that should be it. That should be all the water gone. Right, managed to get this floor up now. The last bit in the engine room. You can see there's a lot of water in there as well. I don't know how, because I thought all these compartments run into each other. So it's a little bit there I need to get rid of as well. Yeah, I don't know why. As you can see, I've got 95% of the water out. I'm under the engine now. There's still a bit of moisture under there, but I'm going to let it dry out, and hopefully it should dry out the rest of the moisture. 95% of that is gone as well. There's a little bit keeps coming back there. It's the next day, third day in the boat. Just doing a bit each day until Dad gets back. Today, yeah, most of it's dried out now. There's a little bit of water in here I had to get out. So yeah, that had a bit of water in there, just got out. So that's still drying at the moment. But if I come along here, see, that's all dry. That's all dry under there as well now. There's a bit of persistent water in there that keeps coming back. I'll try to get out. I think I'm going to rip up this bit of floor here so I can get a closer look. Right, hopefully I should be able to move it easy now. Yeah, looks like these bricks are hiding quite a bit of water. So I've got an old rag. Just soak all that up again. Right, I've removed all the ballast apart from these two slabs, which are too heavy to remove or move. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of water under there as well that I've just got rid of. Let this all dry out. So it looks like all the floorboard here outside the cupboard is rotted out as well. Lovely. The good news is, see that's the bottom of the boat there, it's bone dry. So I don't know what's caused all this water damage. But yeah, that's good. That means all the water's run down this way. So this is the only bit we need to like rust kill and paint really, because this is fine, which is good because we don't want to have to rip all this up and the bed. Right, let's try and get rid of some of this crap down here. This isn't really rust, it's all just rotten wood, which is a very good thing, of course. As much as I don't want to, we've got to remove this floorboard now. As you see, it's rotten down there as well. But there's ballast under there, there's obviously struts. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Right, just realised there's a joint here, but these drawers are getting in the way, so I left the drawers out under the bed. And I should be able to... Right, so managed to remove all the wood, OSB. I also removed 4 paving slabs, ballast, from under there. Can't remove these bottom ones though, they're too tight together. So I won't be able to treat under there, but I can see that's not too bad under there. Welcome back guys, we are back in Amy's boat. And today we're going to be getting on with some more jobs. Well, we've got to treat the rust on the floor, haven't we? Treat all that. get it all done. The dad is back, and I'm going to see his reaction of me ripping up all the floor, see what he thinks of that. This is fine in here, this floor. Yeah, the ballast probably needs, I don't know why there's a bunch of cat litter. But,
oh, that's alright, nothing wrong with that. Perfect floor. Paint straight on that.
okay.
You just need to sweep it, get all the dust up.
I did, majority.
Yeah, we have to get the hoover over.
There's a bunch of crap in there I had to get out.
Filled up. This is a bit tight. Yeah, it's alright.
This is where most of the water was sitting, because it's the heaviest part of the boat.
Yeah.
So there's like an inch or so, 2 inches.
That's the railway bricks I was on about. There are some on here then. These ones here, you see in the tops of the walls? These railway bricks?
Because you're the one who bought them, that's the
Yeah,
horn.
I got a refund. That's the horns for this boat. I needed some emergency horns as quickly as possible. I thought, oh, £7, that's decent for, you know, brass horns. But there they are.
They were too small, someone shrunk them.
Yeah, no sound comes out of them.
Only I shrunk the horns.
Yeah.
What the hell? Make it more efficient. I've got some there.
Very expensive stuff. Because it works, you know. It's down in black already. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to get some more rust stuff. I'm gonna have to get some more rust stuff. Got a bit to do back here. Try and get under there where we can't see as well, right at the back. That's where all the water has been sitting.
Can't move these slabs, but my theory is when I did remove some of the slabs in very rusty spots, there wasn't much rust underneath the slabs because the water couldn't get underneath anyway, so it should be alright underneath the slabs. That's been doing the cabin, working cabin back here, shaft goes through. Right, so that's all of the floor rust converted.
How are you getting on?
Well, after we let the rust converter do its job, the next day we came in and gave it a coat of blacking. Now this is just regular blacking that we use to, you know, black a boat. It's bitumen. Which is the perfect thing for painting the underneath of your narrowboat's floor as well, as we need to cover up this exposed rust. And before long we were done. We had a coat of blacking on the floor, so it's all ready to go now. We just need to let it dry.
Oh, surprise! Yeah, this is not a familiar environment, is it, guys? I'm actually on holiday. I really did need this holiday after the last month or so, or a couple of months really. Yeah, I needed the holiday. After all the cruising and walking I've done this summer, and pretty much working for like a whole month in Majestic every single day to get it ready for Amy and Robbie to live in this first video. Yeah, of course we covered it all, pretty much doing all the floor.
You know, getting all that water out, getting the rust treated, and I think we did a pretty good job in the end. But there's still, you know, most of these videos will be just one video on one part of the boat, but this is going to be 2 videos because there's so much to do with the floor. Because next we've got to, of course, we've got to replace all the floor, haven't we? Which is going to be a hell of a job to do. And then we need to put the trim around, and also we're going to have laminate flooring as well. So there is, yeah, a lot of work to be done. So that'll be in part 2. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this first video of us doing work on Narrowboat Majestic. There is lots more to come. But if you did enjoy it, give it a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.